It's Sally Wainwright, Red Productions, ITV. I play Ruth Slater. She's served a life sentence for double murder. She shot 2 policemen, one in the head, one in the chest. And we find her as she leaves the 3rd prison that she has been in on her sentence, which is an open prison. So she has a job, she's already started to integrate back into society. And we meet her on her first trip to the probation office. And it's her story about finding her sister, who she was split from when her sister was 6, and when she was sent down. So her sister went into care, and Ruth's not heard from her since. But for 15 years, she's been writing to her via social services, trying to find out where she is. And that's what's kept her going. So we follow her on her journey of trying to find this one thing on the outside world that she actually has a connection to. That's what you look for. Characters like this come along once in a blue moon, and I think that the whole challenge of trying to take the audience on that story was just what was so beautiful about the whole story. And obviously I've seen the end, and I kind of know what happens and the circumstances in which it all happened, so I'm probably a little bit more sympathetic than an audience member who's just joined us at episode 1. We, as the production team, the director, the designer, myself, we all went to Askham Grange, and we met the governor, we met the 2 lifers. They took us round where they slept, where their day-to-day stuff. That it was so interesting to see kind of everything was so regimented, and to just get a small experience of what their life is, and then to understand that they'd never been on a train before. Some of these girls, they'd never, you know, they were so intrigued about a mobile phone that had new games on it, or that had different ringtones on it. It was very interesting, and then they told me about a book that they liked, and they liked true crime novels. And so I read a couple, and then I was reading up on Durham Prison, which is the women's prison within the male prison. So I did quite a bit for this one, because I think it's really important, especially for the girls, that I get it right, because it's a good story from their point of view, because it's not bad girls. This is the darkest and my favourite character that I've ever played. It really is like the best thing for me that I got so involved in, and that I just love doing. I absolutely adored it, and it's because I got a quite close relationship with my director, which isn't unusual. It isn't unusual to have a close relationship with director, but with this one, we just really were on the same page, and he really helped me. It was brilliant.